What are you saying? Let's go?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
All right, everybody. If Cooper says let's go, then let's fucking go. I'm in my car, the mobile recording unit. What time is it? It's 1:45 in the morning. Just played a hockey game. Let me tell you how hard Canadians go here. It's -10. It's 12:30 a.m. But the Bisons, they're just standing around smoking some darts, drinking some PBR, pounding it back, because that's how they do it, Canadian beer leagues. Now, a beer league tip. This is the number one beer league tip that you need to know. I don't care who you are. If a ref comes up to you during a game after a goal is scored and he says, "Did you get a piece of that one?" The correct answer is always, "Fuck yeah, I got a piece of that one." And not because you just want the points and the goal, but because whenever that goal gets put on the stat sheet and the person that shot the original shot goes to check it thinking he scored a goal, just the hilarity that will ensue from the team group chat, that's why you always say, well, fuck yeah, I got a piece of it. And that's what I did tonight. Fuck you, Candace. Hell yeah, I got a piece of that one. But anyway, happy Festivus to everyone. It's December 23rd, the official day of Festivus. It's the airing of grievances, and we got a whole lot to get to today. A whole lot from you guys. A whole lot of grievances that you put down on Facebook. But before we get there, let me just tell you where you can find us. You can find us on Facebook at Nick and Co Show. That's Nick and Co Show. On Twitter, on Instagram. Find us there. But also look for the Beer League Players Association. We have a Facebook page. We got a Facebook group. We're prancing on towards that 6,000 figure mark in less than a month. And the challenge is, if we get to 7,000 by the end of the year, so here in about 7 or 8 days, we're going to have about 1,100 people, I'm going to wax my back on live stream. Now, I don't want to wax my back. I do want 7,000 people in the group, so I will wax my back if it happens, but I'm kind of crossing my fingers we don't hit it till like January 1st. I won't have to do any back waxing, all right? So anyway, on to the show today. Lots and lots and lots and lots of things to get to. A lot of haters. A lot of haters out there. A lot of haters wrote in. They apparently didn't like me saying that Wayne Gretzky was the biggest scumbag in NHL history. Guess what? He is. Doesn't matter that you wrote me and told me I'm retarded. Doesn't matter. It's my opinion. So I have a podcast so I can get those opinions out. So we're going to go through a couple of those emails. First, I want to talk about the events. We've been kind of talking about them, kind of going back and forth, little whispers of some events. But the first event is on the books, friends. The first event is in Columbus, Ohio. Now, listen, I know Omaha. I know Omaha is the most represented group in the Beer League Players Association at present time. And I know when we said, hey, where should we do a BLPA event? Most people voted for Omaha. I got that. Omaha. But they're not going to have the first event. They're going to have the second event. They're going to have the first hockey tournament. The first ever draft experience is going to be in Omaha, March 13th through 15th. And I can't wait to see you guys there. But the first event, the first BLPA meetup is going to be in Columbus, Ohio, a city that's close to my heart. I've been there 4 times in my lifetime. One of those times I got to see Baker Mayfield plant the flag right in the middle of Ohio Stadium after the Oklahoma Sooners defeated the Buckeyes. It was a glorious day. That same time I also discovered Buckeye Donuts. Delicious. But we're going to do a BLPA meetup, the BLPA blowout. We're going to do that in Columbus, Ohio. Our bar, Blue Jackets game. We only got room for about 25 to 30 people. It's starting to fill up, so get your ticket or you're going to miss out. It's going to be an incredible event. lots of booze. If this thing sells out, I'm doing stinger bombs. And if you don't know about stinger bombs, they're a drink named after the Columbus Blue Jackets mascot. And they have literally almost killed me 2 times. But if we sell it out, old Nikki's doing some stinger bombs. So, let's get to some letters from the haters. Some comments. Apparently people weren't happy that I said Wayne Gretzky was the biggest scumbag in NHL history. And you know what? Whatever. Here's what they had to say. Nick, I'm with you, man. Followed you over from BLT, but you just can't diss the great one. This take was a miss. I don't agree, but hey, I'm not going to tell you that your take was a miss, but it was. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Hey, 99 is just like a beer leaguer. What was he supposed to do? Move up to a higher level? Good point. Are you fucking retarded? You're a fucking scumbag. Point taken. He who disses Gretzky deserves a kick in the nuts. Wait till the next time I see you. Okay, but here's the deal. If I see you coming, I'm going to kick you in the nuts first. That's just the way it's going. Hey, Nick, I never thought about Gretzky in that light. Now that I think about it, you're right. Fuck that scumbag, see? See, everyone has opinions. No big deal. What do you want me to do? Now, here's the deal. A lot of haters. Hey, I can take the haters. I realize if I'm going to put my opinion out there, that there's going to be people that aren't going to like it. Hey, you have to deal with it. Hey, we're all beer leaguers. This is the shit you talk about in the locker room, right? But hey, I'm a man of the people, and this proves it right here. Here's a nice little mouth hug from one of the listeners to myself.
Nick, so finally had the chance to catch up to your first 2 new podcast episodes, and I gotta say, man, I'm going through the literally exact same things as you right now, from going bald to the snippy snip. My second child is due any day now, and it's gonna be my last one, but like you said, I don't want nothing sharp going down near my balls, so I have no idea how that's gonna pan out. But the going bald part, I had to laugh at your episodes so hard, and I actually had to show my girlfriend, and she laughed hard. I kid you not, word for word, take out the Eagle gloves and put in shoes. I have 50 pairs of shoes. When do you just say fuck it? I mean, I don't have much hair left, but the little hair I do have left, I like. And yeah, there's a couple bald spots. I got the receding hairline. I got the bald spots at the back. Man, I don't know what to do. People just say, oh, you wear hats all the time anyway, so who cares? And I care. So, I mean, I'm in the same boat. When do you say fuck it and just shave it off? Because, I mean, I'm pretty much there, but I'm not quite there yet, I don't think. So I have no idea, man.
All right. There you go. See, this guy, he likes the show. He's even a University of Texas Longhorn fan, which is ridiculous. I don't know how you can be a fan of that team. Boomer Sooner. And he's still digging the show. Thank you very much for writing in. Hey, if you have thoughts on the show, let me know. If it's a chirp, let me know. Hey, I should just get an answer machine and let you guys call in and chirp me. Whatever. I'll play them on the show. You want to chirp me? Whatever. All right. Now it's time. Festivus time. Let's go.
Welcome, newcomers. The tradition of Festivus begins with the airing of grievances. I got a lot of problems with you people. Now, you're going to hear about it.
All right. Here's a list of Festivus. There was a lot of them. You guys got a lot of fucking issues. A lot of them. I just went through and I picked some and I'm going to read them. I'm not going to give your name because I didn't get permission. But here we go. Festivus is the airing out the grievances. This is that part. These are the grievances. People who complain about their share of tournament fees when you have 10 skaters, but take 5-minute shifts when you roster 13. There's only 2 types of guys when you're a chick playing beer league. The kind that want to murder you off the face of the earth, and the kind that won't go near you at all and play extra soft. Figure it out, for fuck's sakes. When my defense, who already suck, continuously pass to the other team right in front of the net. Like, here you go, other team. We know you're slaughtering us, so we thought we'd just add to it and pass it right to you. No goalie ever approved of a pass in front of the net. The tiny little fuckwit who tries to body me up. I'm 6'4", 225. And then cries about it when the big guy, sneezes and sends said fuckwit to the ice. The forwards who all float around center ice waiting for that big breakaway pass while us D are fighting all 5 opponents struggling to get the puck out of our zone. Welcome to the show, DeMello. I just played you tonight. The forward that doesn't backcheck, that yells at you from the other side of center ice to step up on the puck carrier on a 3-on-1. Either that or the guy complains about your outlet passes when he stands still on the boards the whole time. Teams that lose in a back-and-forth chippy game then complain to the league. The motherfucker who skates in between the face-off circles, on a breakaway of course, and then unloads the hardest clapper they possibly can either directly in your chest or straight to your head deserves to be throat punched. Fuck that guy. The pussy shit getting kicked out for chirping, then I have to call by a certain day to be able to play. No, fuck that. Grow a pair. The refs are soft. Everyone is soft. I need a full contact league. There wouldn't be so much choppiness if we could hit. Sit down and shut the fuck up. Fucks that don't realize it's beer league and we all have to go to work the next day. You're not impressing anyone being a twat and or a full team of cunt rockets. I like the chirp. Like the name. When some punk slashes you because you take the puck from him, so you give him one back and he loses it. Punk ass trick. The goalie who tells everyone how to play their position but can't stop a beach ball. Then the next week when that goalie gets a sub for himself so he can skate out and show us what's up is so shit. He scores 2 own goals and still blames it on his defense partner. Play goalie, you pussies. The guy, girl that every time they fall, trip over their own damn skates or just get lightly bumped is looking for the penalty. Get up and play the game, idiot. Instead of airing grievances, everyone should just air out their gear, please. There you have it. The beer league airing of grievances. People have a lot of problems with people, and they let them know about it. All right, real talk. I read an article. The article's been out for a few months, actually. And the thing about it is I know that what you're going to say. I'm going to tell you about the article, and you're going to say, oh, but they're NHL players, and they make millions of dollars. I get it. I just found the article interesting, and I think you guys should go check it out. If none of you guys have subscribed to The Athletic, full of great sports articles. I got it on the Black Friday deal, so I only paid $2 a month. Not a big deal. But there was an article in The Athletic, and it was a few months ago, like I said, breaking down an NHL salary. The numbers aren't as big as you think. And what it is, it outlined kind of, it was Marco Scandella is actually who it outlined. $4.5 million is what he makes a year. But it kind of just went through what these guys are making, but also the things that they have to pay out that you don't even think about. Like, for example, like Scandella's deal's backloaded. So in this coming up year, he's made $4.5 million. Well, right off the hop, it's like $600,000 goes straight back to the union, or they put everything in escrow. So you're losing $600,000 right off the bat. That's nuts. And then it just kind of talks about the agent. It talks about a bunch of different spending money. It's stuff that you would never even think about. And what it comes down to is someone making $4.5 million a year is really only coming away with something like $1.7 million, which I get it. It's $1.7 million. No one's going to complain about that. I mean, here us beer leaguers are making $50,000 to $100,000. Probably all you guys listening are really smart. You're probably making $100,000 each, but not me. So when I hear that someone's losing $4 million off a contract, it blows my mind, right? And I know they got agents, and they got to pay, they have to pay the equipment people. They got to pay the people that take care of them. They got to probably pay chefs to keep them eating right. They got to pay extra skating coaches. That you bet you didn't think about that. Some of these NHLers have their own skating coach, not just the coaches that they on the team they play with. So it just blew my mind. I'll post the article, but I think you're going to have a subscription to look at it. You guys should check it out. It's actually pretty crazy in my mind. Pretty crazy. So let's go on about my hockey. Like I just told you, I just got off the ice. My third game with the Bisons, my ribs are nice and healed. 3 games in, still undefeated in regulation. But I'm also haven't won a game. I'm 0-3. I took credit for Candace's goal tonight. She probably changed it. That's probably what happens. She owns the league, so she probably is going to go in and change it. It's going to look like I didn't score the goal. But hey, the ref asked, and I said, hell fucking right, I fucking tipped it. So it's my goal. I had a goal. And old Ben, if you're listening, I took that shot in the chest and then fed you right in front of the net. You got to finish those. I need those apples. Short episode this week because it's Festivus. I know. Sorry about that. We're going to end this one on a good note. You Might Be a Beer Leaguer. Very good feedback from You Might Be a Beer Leaguer. We got a few more here. If you like the You Might Be a Beer Leaguer, let me know. If you have some of your own, I might read them on the podcast. Let me know about that too. If your ice time regularly starts after 9:30 p.m., you might be a beer leaguer. 10:45 tonight. If you have a bench clearing brawl and the opposing team's left fielder gets beat up by your mom, you might be a beer leaguer. If your dad throws your skates out the window while driving down the turnpike, yes, this happened, you might be a beer leaguer. If your whole weekend is run because you have to miss a game because your wife is making you go to a friend's baby shower, you might be a beer leaguer. If you're counting down the days till your Division I brother and his buddies come home so you can sweep the league playoffs, a lot of you know what I'm talking about. You might be a beer leaguer. All right, guys, that's it for today. I know it's just a short one, just 15 minutes, just giving you a little taste, but I wanted to get the Festivus one out there. Everyone have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll be playing at the Pond Hockey Championships, the Western Canada Pond Hockey Championships later this week. Hopefully, I'll have a GoPro. We can live stream it while we're playing. I don't know why you'd want to watch me playing hockey. I'm not very good, but maybe we'll play some people that are good. I don't know. Maybe we'll get some good chirps. But until then, guys, have a Merry Christmas, great holidays, be good or be good at it.